Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to PlayFrame and Lies of P. We have puppet revenge to get on a human. Finally, another human to fight. I was wondering when they were going to show up, and this one's kind of mean and fast. But we're upgraded a little bit now, and I changed a little bit of equipment, which should also help a bit. Wait, we still really only have one Stargazer out here. We've just opened up a lot of shortcuts back to it. So I mentioned changing loadout ever so slightly, by which I mostly just mean I equipped this amulet, the one that increases damage against humans, and also added this liner we'd picked up, which I just hadn't equipped yet, which is a little heavier, but is otherwise just better across the board for defense. So we can do it. Just gotta fight good. It all comes down to fighting good. Come on. Wrong weapon, but still got the job done. Also, we could make use of this. Just increase our damage output a bit. Could be nice.
You lost, little lamb. Hand over all you got.
Nope. Won't be doing that. Gonna break that axe if I can. Oh, you are sturdy, though. Oh, come on. Why did that not work?
Welcome to the city
Yikes.
of the future.
Man.
And the future is death.
Come on. Boy, you're hard to land those full charged hits on. Woof. I feel like I do gotta break that axe. If we're gonna get anywhere here.
Welcome to the city of the future. And the future is death.
Whew, all right. There we go. You have so much health, though. We did break the axe, though. That helps. Hey, come on now.
You ought to give to the needy.
You're so fast. Ow. Ow. Ah, almost landed it. There we go. This weasel does not goof around.
The rich never gets old.
So close. So close. Tough duel, that one. We can beat him. Might just take some tries.
You lost, little lamb. Hand over all you got.
I don't have much thanks to you. I'd love to be inflicting you with this acid status effect.
You ought to give to the needy.
Oof. Ow. You mind? Yeah, come on. I sometimes disagree with when it thinks I registered a hit.
Welcome to the city of the future, and the future is death.
Heights. Yeah. Come on now. Oof.
Welcome to the city
Ow.
of the future, and the future is death.
Come on. You're so hard to hit. There we go. Finally. We should try a different status as well, since you're already afflicted with that other one, or you were.
Welcome to the city
Just to see if it works.
of the future, and the future is death.
Should probably top off for safety. You move around so fast. At least the stab is faster on this one. Can I get you?
I don't want to die. I just wanted a full belly. That's not so wrong.
Whew. Tough duel, that one. Let's see. Robber Weasel's hunting apparel. The hunting apparel worn by the robber weasel. That makes sense. It may look shabby, but nothing is better for robbing. Countless aristocrats have died, and countless homes have lost their owners. With its many empty houses, Krat became the perfect place for robbers and petty thieves to ply their trade. Don't know if the, mask will say anything different. Ah, the robber weasel's mask. It may look ridiculous and unimpressive, but its ability to instill fear in the dark is unmatched. The robber believed she could escape the city once the next empty house was ransacked. She never imagined that this would be her last excursion. It's actually a pretty cool mask, as these masks go. Might as well mix it up just a little bit. A lot of these look pretty similar. But sure. So are we going to be dealing with more humans in the immediate future, or should I be digging the shock stick back out? And maybe changing Amulus as well. Not a whole ton of puppets around here that aren't infected. I think the knife will do just fine. What are you doing? Ah, that's new. Don't do that. Yeah. Tougher one. Yeesh. Bigger and meaner. Kind of going back through here in reverse order now. Butterfly? Hello? There you are. Sturdy. There we go. feel like we've almost worked our way around the very long way toward a stargazer. Maybe. Hopefully. It is fun seeing a lot of the starter enemies in similar places now as infected versions, though. Hello. It's a nice touch. Whew. Gonna make it. Yeah. I told you we're gonna make it. Beautiful. That helps. We should probably not be all kitted out for a human fight. I'm sure we'll run into more. I'm just not expecting it quite yet. So maybe that's my mistake. Kind of got a few directions we could go. This way is going to be blocked off. I just sort of realized that's where there's knee-high luggage. Impenetrable. Locked door. No other doors. Okay, yeah, so this is just our little safe zone. Danger either awaits us out there or back through here. Or both. Ooh, never mind. This is another of these little goodie rooms. Heck yes. Remember the metal angel. We are simply on a journey that follows his footsteps. I don't know what that means, but I will be reading this. Song of the Day. The pickpocket who was overconfident in a gamble had his heart stolen and died. I see. His heart got stolen and died. I will be taking this, though. Workshop Master's Workwear and a Carrier's Amulet. Let's see about this. Workwear of the Workshop Union. Krat, the capital of automated puppets, was built by their hands. Krat's wealth came from machinery and trams, weapons, and automated puppets. Geppetto and the Workshop Union were the prophets and adventurers of this golden path. That seems like a fun one to wear. And now we have a better thing for increasing weight limit. That's great. Weighs more itself, but I'm sure makes a bigger difference. Oh yeah, looking sharp. Good vest. Okay, well, that just leaves this away. Yep. Worse. Statue's, gone. Oh well. How nostalgic. Nope. Nope. No to you as well. Yeah. Stop that. Gross. You're also gross. And that one looks big and scary. Kind of want to deal with all the smaller fry around first if I can. Oh, come on. Ow. That one might also be a little big and mean. Woof. Sturdy, that's for sure. Ow. Oh, whiff. Gotcha. Oh, I thought I had. Weird that... Oh, I guess you kind of have a retaliation immediately after taking that big charged attack. That's interesting. New thing to watch out for. Like maybe that was a bug, and it just finished doing its attack before going stunned, but kind of seemed like I could stagger it, and then I could go in for the big fury attack, or fatal attack, or whatever. But if I tried to run right in, I would take a hit. Could see that going either way. Weapon, though. Coil Mjolnir head and handle. Motivity, electrical, I would guess. Pretty cool. Yeah, Thunder Strike. Absolute defense. A hammerhead modified by attaching Vanini's storage battery. Ergo functions as a conductor so that a strong electric shock causes it to release a current. I don't know whether Vanini is a genius or a fool for using an item like this as a mere storage battery. The opinion of a technician named Descartes on Vanini's storage battery. The handle, though, was made long and sturdy so that it would withstand the hammer's impact. How could he use my storage battery on this horrifying thing? Is Descartes a fool or a genius? Is it Descartes? I should know how to pronounce that name. Hang on. Okay, it is Descartes. My bad. Well, actual French speakers would pronounce it even more correct, but for this English speaker, Descartes is more or less close enough. And more accurate than the first thing I said. Running out of smaller enemies to fight to avoid... Oh, to put off fighting the larger one, rather. Yoink. Also you. And a new kind of dog problem. Yeah, 2 of them. Don't care for that. What a mess. Yuck. Gross. Yeah, I don't know what that effect is, but I'm not... Oh, it's disruption. Okay, well... If I'm not already equipped for that, I can be. I'm not. Wait, that's worse. Which one has best disruption? No, I guess this one does. This is the one that's better for disruption. Okay. Well, good. All right. Here we go. I mean, we have fought some of these before, so it's not the worst thing ever. Oh, we did leave a straggler, didn't we? Fire! Even more fire! It does work pretty good. Once you get a good toast going on that thing. Poor statue. Their custom coat could not save them. Really goes to show, like, this place was a pretty bad mess when we came out here the first time. But there's a good lesson in here. No matter how messy and terrible and run down things are, it could be worse. Here's proof. It's worse now. And we all miss the days when it was just rampaging puppets, just sort of quiet, desolate ruin and not these things. I miss those days a lot. I think this is the only way we can go. So let's do. I'm hearing something loud and threatening, and I've been hearing it for a bit. Come on. Getting greedy trying to rush in my 3 hits to kill them. Hoping they won't manage to land one. Not the best tactics. Well. This'll be a fight. Hello. Oh. Ow. Ow. Goodness. Ow, man. Enjoy the fire. Ow. Knock it off with all that. Woof. Jeez, man. Ow. Whew. Finish him. Beautiful. Hey, an Allegiant plug. Haven't had one of those in a bit. Hey, huzzah. Don't think we could get in here before. This whole area has been pretty transformed. And we should probably use that. We are hurting a bit. We can get that vigor to 15 and it can stay there. Probably for a while. Maybe indefinitely. Fatality's okay. Capacity is... I would kind of like more, but it's already one of my highest stats. And maybe doing more in Vitality or Advance. Actually, probably more Advance, getting up to like 35 or something. That might be the next good thing to do. We've been sitting on 30 Advance for a bit. And enemies are getting tougher. Maybe not a bad strategy. Oh, you were still kicking.
I don't suppose you'd like to buy anything? Sorry, I've been on my own so long, my sales pitch is a little rusty. Hard to engage in trade when you're fleeing from monsters. Even if the abnormal has become normal, the living must live. Buy something, and you'll help both of us.
I just might. What do you have? And is it good? Oh, you have a new weapon, so that's a one thing to be getting. Military shovel. I might actually get this first, because I'm actually probably going to get use out of it. Cluster grenades, pretty cool. Shot put. Carcass body fluid bottle, gross. These are probably worth getting as well. They're probably better than any of the other ones I've been using, actually. Yeah. Probably worth doing. One of these. One of these. And finally... oh, one of these. We can at least read about this one, though. A military shovel blade made by Vanini Company. The shovel head was sharpened to a fine edge, so it no longer wants to be used as a tool. If you don't have a weapon to kill puppets with, use a shovel if you have to. Stalkers follow the orders of their incompetent commander. However, the attack was not on their enemy, but on him. As for the handle, it was made to be foldable so it can be easily transported even during long marches. If you ask what gets on a military shovel most often, an innocent person would answer dirt. The person who understands reality would answer human blood. Or maybe not the person who understands reality, but perhaps the person who most likes doing sort of a ooh voice with any response they give. Anything new to say?
Just when you think things are getting better, eh? The other day, someone killed the King of Puppets on Rosa Isabel Street. Since the king caused the puppet frenzy, I thought we were saved. Turns out that without the puppets, the monster population grew. Sometimes the light at the end of the tunnel is the front of an oncoming train. I guess it's just Krat's time to meet its doom.
Seems like, but maybe if I can find the king of monsters and defeat them, then we'll have a human problem. Consider. Ooh. Fairy Tale of the Three Brothers of the Workshop Tower. The first part is torn off. Thus, there lived in Krat a technician who made the friendly three puppet brothers, an alchemist who breathed life into puppets, and a stalker who rectified puppets gone wrong. The three brothers built the craftsman's workshop tower and made phenomenal puppets. The puppets seemed as if they were alive. The good ones helped the people of Krat and worked hard, danced and sang songs. The people were extremely glad and everyone was happy. They said it's all thanks to the three brothers. The three good brothers lived happily ever after. Somewhere else, I assume. Or it's a lie. One of the two. I think we're done in here. Should maybe equip one of the new things we got. That is, yep, better. And still a manageable weight. Good. Shiny. Ambush, but shiny. Come here. I guess we're just kind of slowly making our way back to the hotel. Like the first time, just the route's a little different and the company considerably so. Assuming there is actually further to go this way. Maybe there's like further to go through here? Like another exit I just missed? Is this door one I can open? Oh, it is. A door that works. Been a bit. Hello. Oh, now that shouldn't be. Collapsing Krat indeed. This place isn't at all as I left it. What a mess.
Whoa. This used to be the workshop's transportation base, close to Krat's central station. Maybe that's why the puppets were so hell-bent on attacking the place during the frenzy. But I didn't see it myself. I didn't know the scale of it all. So let's add that earthquake to our list of strange and bizarre happenings in Krat and I'll keep moving.
I'm noticing disruption building as I get near these things. Can I attack them? Takes a few hits, but yes, and I hope they stay gone and don't just pop back up like the gas-spewing little balloon things. Bye. Whew. It's gonna be tough out here. All right. Ooh, a lover's letter. To my beloved Gideon, the world is dying. I hear news of the epidemic dozens of times a day. If, on top of this, I'm not able to see you, I may suffocate and die. I'll wait for you at the sign tonight, as usual. Don't be late, my love. Wonder where the sign is, or if it is around anymore. Ow. Look out. Ah, jeez. More than I bargained for. Now, come on. Be on fire. Help. No, no. Oops. That was a mistake. Let's try that again, but better. I wonder if there's a better weapon for attacking the crystal things. If, like, blunt damage might do better. I could see that maybe being the case. Hard to say. I can break him in like 3 hits with this as opposed to 4, but they're slower hits, so it's probably 6 of one, dozen half of the other. Which is, I think, how the phrase goes. I'm just a little distracted. I'm taking this. Come on. Be on super fire. Okay, you're not stopping to be on fire. Fine. Fine. There we go. Okay. We'll be fine. We'll just take it slow. Maybe this was the sign that they were meeting by. Slow and steady. Slow and steady and starting fires everywhere we go. Ow. What if one actually doesn't shock us, though? Can you imagine? Yikes. Not looking forward to tangling with that big one over there. Disruption, okay. Okay, come on, man. Help. Help. Break it. Break it. Whew. Okay. Close. Closer than I'd prefer. Now, disruption's a special status effect type, so we're gonna need these. Break. 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 Hey. Where'd it go? Goodness. The delay on that wind-up. Come now. A little more health might not be a terrible idea. Maybe getting the health up to 30? Before... yeah, that's probably smart. Our damage output ain't bad. Could be better, sure, but... vitality up to 31st might be a decent thing to prioritize. Okay, scooting along. Break stuff. Slow, steady, and starting fires. This is the Pinocchio way. There's our bridge. I want this broken real bad. And this one. Okay. These guys aren't super sturdy, at least. Ow. They do a lot of damage, though. Goodness. And the reach is ridiculous. Absurd. Whew. Okay. Where's all my stuff? There it is. Probably missed our window to chase down the butterfly. Hello? Not sure which route forward is scarier and which will be more productive. Is there even anything up here? I don't think there is. Well, okay. Die, die, die. Okay. Didn't see you over there, but that's fine. I'm gonna focus this first. Yikes. Fire! Okay, stop it. Gross. Don't care for it. Be on fire. Good. Thank you. I wish the fire cleared the disruption mist as well. Sadly, no. Break. 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 Okay. Slowly but surely, we're getting through here. And if we can manage to get ourselves some kind, any kind of shortcut, that'd be huge. All right, not really a shortcut so much as just another way here. Which is fine, I guess. Does mean we're about to have to tangle with that one, though. Come on down. Be on fire, though. Yikes! Yeah, stop it. You are a mess. Ow. Come on now. What a mess. There. There we go. Woof. Tough fights abound. Not now. I'm dealing with problems. Problems that aren't you. Well, now I am, but I wasn't. There were more important problems. Here we go. Here's a shortcut that will improve my life somewhat. Big fan. Now let's see if we can press a little further. They say when crystals appear from the ground, it's a sign of the end days. It's the end. We're all going to die. Everyone's going to die. It's a long message to make time to write in blood. Yep. Don't care for that. I feel like we're building to a boss encounter of some sort very soon here. Or just a trap. Gross. Don't like. Haha. Parried you. Several times. Ow, man. Knock it off. Arch extra heavyweight frame. Ooh. That sounds like something maybe worth equipping. Might take us over the weight limit, but we can... Nope, still good. Barely. Barely still good. But barely counts. Don't recall if this is one of the parts of town we were stumbling around before. It might be. Ooh, another one. Thank goodness. Collapsed workshop tower. Still on a foggy night. Yeah, I don't think we've been here yet. This, I think, might be new. Is anyone waiting to talk to us? I don't think so. I don't think so. Well, y'all have a good weekend. And when we come back on Monday, we explore the workshop tower. Very exciting. Take care, everyone. See you Monday. Bye.